すね。もう8月の末ですね。早いな。
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this three-game weekend series between the Tulsa Drillers and the San Antonio Mission. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. HR, our home nine as they begin play here this evening. They've been on a pretty good roll of late, winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball, they're really playing good. They're closing in on the division, and this time of the summer, it's all about.
Ready now.
だいぶ復調してきて2割8分3厘26ホーマー86打点ですね。今ね。9種類よ。
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out.
取るんかい。うめえな。
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. Ready for another chance. Justin Poo, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
走れ走れ走れ走れ
The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs.
アウトだったの。
Digging in for his second at bat, Damian Rose. He's over 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
2アウト。
Skied into straightaway right. Imro giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. We'll get a look at Brett Wallace leading things.
どんどん活躍して。
Digging in once again.
早くメジャーに上がりたい。
A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Milano is there.
とても走ってるとは思えないようなスピードですね。
1 hit, 1 left. Digging in to try it again. Damian Rose. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
これ今シーズンのどんぐらい進んでんのかな。
He's ready.
半
Here's the
分オ
first
ールスターがあったから半分はもう過ぎてるはずなんですけど。
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And the runner will get back standing. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Damian Rose sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Ramon Padilla checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is
striding in once again, Justin.
最近敬遠増えたな。
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
スパイクの色とかちょっと変えましたね。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Wallace. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
あと袖の感じと
Not
か。
close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Ready once again, Thomas. Good. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs in the inning despite 3. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Eli Becerra earns win number 7 on the season. Ryan Betts wraps it up for the save.
まあいい。とりあえず2割8分は絶対キープだな。お、102ポイントももらえた。ありがたい。この辺上げるにはもう100ポイント以上消費しないといけなくなってくるから、どうしようかな。リアクションとかも上げとかないとまずいだろうな。まあでもメジャーに上がらないと知ってる選手が出てこないから面白くないですよね。早く上がりたい。
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Tech. Standing in, Justin Poole. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger and there are 2 away.
最近結構ギリ投げてくるよ
Stepping
ね。
into the box, Louis Jones. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. In there, 0-1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Now another 1-2 turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again a 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Man, I think the key is you got to get to this guy as a starting pitcher. He gets stronger, so I think the first inning is critical. Take away his fastball, jump on him quick, and take it to him, because if you get too late in the game, you'll lose this one.
Ready with the
ゴロ打
0-2.
ってほしいけど。
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
そろそろ走ってきそうな気もする。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its
Okay.
way.
Okay.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
いい感じやな。
So coming to the plate, Kyle Saul. And we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
とりあえ
You
ず
know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
OK
Grounded,
Foul.
foul. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in standing.
あやっぱ進化にし
A
よう。
runner on first with 2 away.
ってくるでしょう。ナイス。ああ、いいコ
Tried
ースいい
to
コー
shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
ス。釣られなかったな。
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it
はい、
comes.
OK。
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
もう1点先制したな。
Batting 6, catcher, Rick Chavez.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First offering on its way.
あ、プーの
Great tilt on the
逆も
slider
逆だ
on
な。
the inside corner.
アウトローを要求してるのに2敗に行くって。OK。
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
どうしよっかな。ズバッとこい。ナイス。
Chop
OK
foul over towards the coaching box.
で、チェンジアップ低めに。
Now another 0-2.
ああ、浮いたね。
Swing and a liner.
持ってかれるぞ。危ないぞ、これ。低め。
Now a
Okay.
swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it
Nice.
4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So digging in now, Steve Adams. And a quick glance at the numbers
Right.
will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
よしよしよしよし。
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base.
Okay.
This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt
向
and
こうの
turn
攻
one
撃ばっ
over
か
for
な
you.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Steve Adams becomes out number 2 this inning. Number 82 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll dive back in. 2 out with the man at first.
低めね。低めちょうだい。ああ、浮いてる
Oh,
よ。
and
危
that
ない
is
よ。
right there for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
ナイス。
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Cool. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
結構
There's a
球速
look
か
over
ったよ
to
うな気が
first.
するな。
A
この
dive,
ピ
but
ッチャ
he's
ー
back. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
速い方を狙うか、チェンジアップ狙うか。
First pitch coming, here it is.
OK。
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
速い球の方が打った時は飛ぶけどな。
From the stretch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely.
走るのかな。
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pitch misses low.
Right,
The throw
nice.
down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. One out and a runner on second base.
よいしょ。
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
どういったか。いかないか。
Is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Justin Poo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
ここはもう狙っていいとこだな。ああ、スライダーだったか。フォーシームと思ったけどな。
And that's the first out of the inning.
どんまい。
Ready for another shot now. Elmo Lott. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
A runner at first with no outs
慣
here.
れない球種ですよね。イ
And
メージ的
another
に
throw
は
over,
なんか
keeping
シュ
particularly
ートみたいな
close
感
tabs
じ
on him.
なのかな。変化を見るとそんな感
Ready
じ。
with the 1-0 pitch.
ほらいい。
This is
そ
fought
う
off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike.
ランニングファスト。ネットとかで調べたら出てくる
Throw
か
over
な。
to first and a dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first.
OK。 追い込
Fouled
んだ
off
ね。
again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how
Nice
to
ball.
adjust. He's kind of caught in
Oh,
between.
shit.
He got him set up perfectly.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it
当てて
again.
くるな。
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
まあ、ツーシームって言ったらツーシー
Digging
ム
in
の
to
一種
try it again.
こんにちは。
Louis
こんにち
Jones.
は。
No
あ、ヒ
hits
ーク
in
ンさんこん
3
にちは。
tries so far. He's struck out once.
うお、や
Look
ば
out,
い。
a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily.
ナイスボール。
Swing and a
サ
miss,
ッカー
1
日
and
本代
1.
表ありますね。
あ、そうだ、今日代表戦あるんですよね。どうしよっかな。
Ready
フレ
with the
マ
1-1 pitch.
する
Curveball that
つも
time,
りな
not
ん
even
ですけど、
close.
終わっ
Well,
て
we
から
all
の
know
方がいい
he's not
か
the
な。
greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that
終わ
pretty.
終わ
But
るの
hey,
9
I
時
give
ぐら
him
いか
credit.
な。
He's really working the count right here.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they
何時
always
ぐらい
come back to bite.
7時ぐらいに始まって
Takes a
9時ぐら
high
いに終わるかな。
fastball for a strike.
わあ、2-3か。歩か
Here's
せる
the
ぐらいなら
payoff
出せろ。
pitch.
あ
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Striding in
大事
once
な一
again.
戦。
そうですね。勝てばワールドカップで
Fourth
すね。
trip to the plate for him, and
Well,
he's at
we've
risk
been
of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt,
Ah,
but you just have to let that get out of the way.
これあかん。
As best you can, you have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Stepping in, Louis
The
Jones.
batter, center fielder, Louis Jones.
全然放送時間とか見てなかったわ。
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
みんな多分見るよね、きっと。FIFA やる人なんかは特に。
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
もう一個スライダーでもいいかな。 外に外れるぐらいの球投げてくるのかな。走った。いやー負けた。
4-2 the final score tonight. Felipe Campos claims the win out of
ゲームしてたら非国民通って感じですね、わら。
まあそこまでは言わないけど、まあでもなんて言うんだろう、海外のサッカーにしか興味ないっていう人もいますからね。まあそれはどうかとは思うけど。
Poole has been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. And that one stayed too low apparently. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home. And they got off on the right foot, winning the first game of the series.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a relatively... Digging in to try it again. Justin Poole. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
ああ、それでもあんな遅れるのか。タイミング全然合ってんな。打席めっちゃ回ってる。
J が盛り上がらないと収益見えないですからね。
そうっすね。ああ、打ち上げちゃった。
Onto the grass, and the inning is over. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
今日はやんないですね。あれなんで、フレマの日なんで今日。
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
昨日もちょっと一応やったんですけどね。最近なんか全然 BF を楽しめないんですよね。ああ、いかん。集中力変えちゃった。お、1点返してる。
Riding in once again, Justin Poole. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
あれ間違えちゃった。
Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily.
ああ、ミスっちゃった。打つしかねえな。
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
されないのか。あ、でキャンセルされた。よかった。
0-1 count and the pitch.
いやー、ダメだ。待ってる。
Sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Alfonso Jimenez earns his...
わあ、20ポイントしかもらえない。マジか。
Within striking distance late in the season, these youngsters are challenged to show their mettle.
なんだなんだ。モーメン
じゃ、違う FPS を買ってそっちで勉強してからやったら BF1 面白いと思います。
でも FPS の中でも簡単な方なんでしょ BF って。それであれだからな。ダウン。 Out of few wins now and よくわかんないけど、とりあえずポイント2倍になるのか。なんかこうあれっすね、上達してる感じが全然しないですよね伸びがないっていうかね。だいたい今までどんなゲームでもやってれば上手くなっていく感じがあるんですね。いやー CG 難しいって聞きましたよ、めちゃくちゃ。
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their home territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now.
いやでも見てるんですけどね、結構。
And win games.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a fairly
その
painless.
通りにやってもその通りにならないっていう
So
感じです
digging in
ね。
now, Felipe Vila. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it
多分
right
合
now.
う合わないっていうのはやっぱあると思うんですけどね。
シージは戦術が面白いです。
ああ、打たれちゃった。
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Lott is on his way home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So much of this game is situated.
まあやってて楽しいのは楽しいんですけどね。
Driving in once again, Justin Poo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Onto the grass.
お、落ちた。
But he won't get there. It falls in. And they get the force for the second out. And I'm not sure what that guy's doing out there as he gets forced out at third by an outfielder. Man alive. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
いやー、三
Swung
振か。
on and
打っ
missed,
てくれ
and
ない
that's the
な。
final out of the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
リファよりストレスたまらない
Digging
で
in
しょ
once
う。
again,
い
Justin
やー、結構たまります
It's
よ。
been an 0 for
ストレ
2 effort for him to this point.
いや
And
ー、
here's a
全部
ball
上が
hit
る
in the
な。
air.
なん
Blackwell
でだ。
has a play, and that's the third out.
まあ FIFA もストレス
So
たまり
nothing
ますけど
happening
ね。
this time around. Digging in to try it again. Justin Poole. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
ないからあれなんでしょうね。
And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You put the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Line drive to center field.
いやー、どれ
is
あー、
right
間違えた
there.
間違えた
One
間違えた。
down.
戻る戻る戻る。
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
まあ昨日もね、フルフルさんに確か言ったんですけど、
3 here in this at bat.
配信しないんなら全然やっていいんですけどね。
And he won't even think about
配信
second
す
as
る
he'll
クオリテ
flip
ィ
on
じゃないなっ
first
て
for
思うん
the
ですよ。
sure out. Ready for another shot now. Louis
あんなんやって
no
ても
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third.
デメリットしかないですよね。
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in and looking for
もう
more.
1打席やった。しかも満塁。
He's got an opportunity here in a
これ
bases
は
loaded
絶
situation
対打
and
ちたい。
seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in
いや
RBIs.
ー、ファウルになってくれ。
Man in the right spot.
おー、ラッキー。よかった。絶対打たなきゃって。
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making
自
wrapping
分
this
はプ
thing
ー
up
さんの配
a
信
difficult
好きです
task.
けどね、わら。
There's a swing and a ball lifted to
まあ
left,
そう言
but
ってく
back
れる
in
のは
the
嬉しい
seats
ですけ
out
ど
of play.
BF に
It's
関して
1 and
は
2.
まだ配
Has
信
them
する
down
ほ
to
ど
their final strike. Here it comes.
なんて
Off
いう
the
か
plate that time and a little high.
配
It's
信す
even
る
at
ほど
2 and
っていう
2.
か配信するに耐えうるものになってないです
You
ね
can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch.
ただ僕が死にまくってるっていう配信なんで
The 2-2 one more time.
あーちょっと早かったな
Saul is there.
いやー
Makes
打て
the
なかっ
catch,
た
and that's the ball game. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Pablo Cortez earns his first win of the season. Jake Carmona pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the
オンで駆られる配信、わら。
そうそうそうそうただただ死にまくってますからね
If this team doesn't stop the bleeding fast, their season could slip away.
We picked a hack of a time to fall asleep at the wheel, guys. How do we allow our service to get swept now? Wake up, this our season.
サッカーどうなりますかね。
そうっすね。まあ勝つと思いますけどね、普通にやったら。でもどうなるかわかんないですよね。あ、どうしよっかな。ちょっと貯めよう貯めてパワーを上げよう。スタメンどうするんだろう。
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the Bucky
先制
Subcheck
されたらきついで
gets
す
the
ね。
call for game 1 of the series.
まあでもホー
Harold,
ム
any
ですから
thoughts?
ね。
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him
うわー
looking,
入っ
and
て
that ends the
んの
inning.
か。
セットプレー怖い。
So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of it. Now at the plate, Josh
でも
Wendell.
ね、そうそう
First at bat for
あ
him
な
in
んだ
this
ったか
one.
な、
He
なん
was
かのネ
going
ット
for
の記
4
事
with
で
a double
見
to
た
the
んです
ball
けど
game last night.
J リ
And
ー
he's
グに
back
来てるオ
easily.
ーストラリア代表の人がなんか日本のマスコミと
He's
か
ready. Here's the
選
first
手は
offering.
オーストラリア
Inside
の
with the
な
fastball,
ん
it's
かイ
1-0.
メージをいまだに
Hey,
なん
Jerry, take a
か
look at our visitors as
ロン
they
グ
entered
ボ
play
ー
here
ル
this
放り
evening.
込みの
They
フィ
come
ジカ
off
ル作
another
戦みた
loss
いな
last time out,
感じ
and
で
in
思っ
fact
てる
they've
けど
dropped 3 of their last
それは
4.
間違い
Yeah,
だみたい
man.
な
I
こと
mean,
言っ
this
て
is
ま
a
したけど
club right now. You know, they got swept last series 0-3.
なんか自分たちはもう何年も前からショートパスをつなぐスタイルでやってるんだみたいなこと言ってましたけど
And here's a
で
slider
もぶ
for
っ
a
ちゃ
called
け
strike.
あれっすよね、オーストラリアがショートパスつなぐスタイルでやってきてくれた方が日本としてはやりやすいですよね。ナイスゲッツ。
3, and they turn the double play.
放り込みの方が数倍怖いっていう。
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
Wallace has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Sean Bell, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
誰だっけあれ。
どっちもアジア王者と思ってる説。
3-0 now.
ああ、そうね。
Terrell Jarvis, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
もうオーストラリ
Ready
ア、
with the 3-0. And that
ヨー
one
ロッ
right
パでやっ
down
てる
Main
人とか
Street.
も
Runners
ちゃ
on
んと
first
招
with
集してん
one
のか
down.
な。まあさすがにワールドカップ予選だからしてるか。
And he lays
Yeah,
off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now.
いやー3点取られてるよ。
Riding in once again, Justin Poole. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
To
い
short.
やー引っ掛けた。抜けろ。あー抜けない。
And the
Yeah.
2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
やばいな、また不
Ready
調
for
に
another
陥った。
chance. Damian Rose. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this
Nice.
one. Swing and he pops him up
Put
over
it up.
toward foul
Nice.
territory. Good is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Brooks Schaefer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brooks Schaefer.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
まあ
Oh,
ボ
that
ール
was
は
a
で
good
も危
looking
ないぞ。
slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Reyna sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
The next 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
ナイス。
Now
あ
a
あ、い
swing
い
and a
ボー
ball
ル
pop
だ。
high in the air over toward foul ground.
Nice.
Wallace has got it, and the side is retired. We'll get a look at Brett Wallace leading. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Terrell Jarvis.
Terrell Jarvis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
オッケーオッケー。
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Runners on for second.
ってくんのかい。
Cold strike, the throw. Not
Nah,
in
safe call.
time. He's in there at second. Ready for another shot now. Justin
まだ1点じゃない。
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Poole.
ハリルって周りの声すごい気にしてますね。わら。
ああ、確かに。
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside the
マスコミの
throw.
方が
And it's far too late as
私よ
he
りも
steals second with ease.
なんか戦術をよく知っているようだねって皮肉を言ってましたね。
Hit hard to
いやー
third.
また引っ掛けちゃってる。
Right there.
もっ
Throw
たい
on
ない。
to
全然打
first
てねえ
in
な。
time, 1 away.
なんでだ。
Striding in, Sean Bell. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Sean
Ready with the
Bell.
first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young
どう
arm
なんす
you
かね。
might not
他
be
の
too
国に
familiar with.
比べ
Take a
れ
look
ば
at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
そん
Too
なに
tight
ね
with
日
that
本で
one.
監督するの
3-0.
プレッシャーないと思うんだけどな。
3-0 count. Here it comes.
ああ入ん
And he
ねえな。
lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second. Stepping up to the plate,
The catcher,
Justin
number
Poole.
13.
No hits in 3 tries
Justin
so far. He's
Poole.
struck out once. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
い
And
や
he takes a cold strike up and
なん
out
か合
over
わ
the
ねえ
plate.
な。
0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike
今
away
日負
from
けた
putting
らも
another
うダメ
zero
なん
on
で
the
すかね。
scoreboard.
いやいや次
Liner toward second.
サウジに
Solid
アウェーで
base
勝て
hit
ば
for him. His first of the
大丈夫と思い
afternoon.
ます。 けど厳しいのは厳しいですよ。アウェーでサウジに勝つって。まあ状況にもよるのかな。今節のサウジの試合の内容とかにもよるのかもしれない。もしかしたら引き分けでいい感じにもなるかもだけど。
Ready once again, Aaron Lena. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here.
勝てませんね。
Ready now, Sean Bell. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat, and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping in, Terrell Jarvis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's running towards second. The throw.
Okay. Yes.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. A 5-0 finish tonight. Bucky Subcheck gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that'll just about do it for Harold Reynolds.
何時から何時までだろう。ちょっと調べよう。何ちゃんであんのかな。6時半から9時半ぐらいまであるのか。なるほど。9時半ぐらいから。
武藤って招集されてる。
うん、されてたと思いますよ、多分。確か。武藤も全然あれっすよね、話題が出てこないっていうか、マインズ行ってから試合出てんのかな。
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop. Settling in now, Justin Poole. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. Hey, Jerry, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
Into the box. David Castro. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Yeah, なさそうですね。
HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
もう本田も厳しいんじゃないですかね。 J リーグ帰ってきたりしたらチャンスあると思うけど、海外にこだわってるからな。
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Imro. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Damian Rose. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
岡崎も最近
日本
ずっ
キラーのケイヒルがな、
But
わら。
that's looked at down and
ケイ
in
ヒ
for
ルも
ball
もう
one.
年だしね。
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position. Now at the plate, Dominic Copley. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Ball two.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are two close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Set to deliver on 2-1. Drilled to first. Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So no runs. Striding in once again, Tomas Padilla. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Runners on first with one down. Ground ball left side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that falls at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result,
digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Poole. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One and one, here it is. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
First baseman, Thomas. Good.
The 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. The second for one. On to first, a double play.
いいっすけどね。スタメンでなかなか使ってもらえないですよね。大体初めから見たい選手だけど。
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
よし、嘘。喧嘩。
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Ready for another shot now. Thomas, good. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bell ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dominic Copley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Runner goes for second. Pitches. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready for another chance. Justin Poole. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And there's out number 1. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Missions come out on top for their 30th victory. Eli Becerra earns his 8th victory.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
At some point you are going to getting a contact extension offer to stay on with the missions. Fact is minor league money is never gonna be a lot. 残るか出るかってことか。どうしようかな。Should I ask for more? You can probably ask for a little more and get it, but let's not push it. Keep improving. よくわからん。
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Not dead yet. まだ死んでねえ。It's that simple. Let's buy 2 live another day. Okay. もうちょっとしかないな、見て。あと10試合ぐらいか。ホームランも30本ぐらい打ちたいな。
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Tech. Digging in the switch hitter.
いやー、6試合で1割7分4厘。そろそろ調子上げていかないと。
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
3-0 now.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Striding into the box, Brett Wallace. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A 2nd run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and his danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here or if the inferno rages on.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, Justin Poole. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Milano looking up. And it's gone.
OK。ポイント2倍例にこれは大きい。
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
27本目。
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
Okay.
So coming to the plate, Sean Bell, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Little flare out to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Catcher, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Poole. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
スライダーとチェンジアップもあるよ。
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Finley ranging back to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Brett Wallace. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hot shot to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Aaron Reyna. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Herschel Imro.
Herschel Imro.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Poole. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ball 1.
まあまあ早い。
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bell from the outfield grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Justin Poole. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
This is line to left, and the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Stepping in, Aaron Reyna. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The right fielder, number 30.
So striding in, Herschel Imro. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Freddie Newcomb. The 0-2 home. And this is swung and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting. Second base.
Stepping into the box, Tom Bergeron. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching. In now, Justin Poole. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line and right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Yeah, and you wonder if that stays in the park, did they send him home there? Well, it's a moot point now because they've got runners on second and third after that ground rule double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brett Wallace. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in, Aaron Reyna is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay home. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. 8-2 tonight's final. Ken Shockley earned his 9th win of the year. Russell Sauer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
5の4、3打点、1ホーマー。うわ、261ポイント。ありがてえ。ヒッティングコーチ。 Nice work. Okay. Okay.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Frisco Rough Riders and the San Antonio Mission. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And forget about the double play now. Into the box. Ricky Fortenberry hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 1-0 delivery. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 3 runs already home here. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Poole. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They're looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip.
Franco sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clinton McCormick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit. Throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance. David Franco. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cool. And the throw to first ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man.
なかなか打
Digging
席
in
回
to
って
try
た
it again. Ricky Fortenberry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3.
Okay.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Justin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Poole. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Fortenberry is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Ricky Fortenberry, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Okay.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt, and now let's see. And you can forget about the double. Ready for another shot now, Justin Poole. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
All right.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Poole. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Elliott has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 12-7, the final score in this ball game. The Rough Riders get the win despite 3 errors.
いやしかし率は上がっていかないなこれじゃ。
ピッチャービビってる。
それな、ビビってるよ。これ来シーズンはメジャーいけんじゃないのかな。 な。チャンスが出るか。最近10試合2割8分6厘3ホーマー8打点。
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of four between the Frisco Rough Riders and the San Antonio Mission. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Hey, Jerry, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. McCormick is on his way home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Arturo Piedra. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
リハやした頃からホームランが増え出しましたね。なぜか。あのヒゲにしてから。
Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
真ん中かい。そら打たれるわ。
Down the corner, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Armas rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You always want to spot your pitcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Poole. He went deep in the contest last night. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
The 1-2 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Bruno has got it, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joel Bruno. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. A runner at first with no outs here.
要求通りのところに来ないの腹立ちそうですね。わら。
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
ピッチャーのレベルが低いからしょうがないですね。
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
いやー、めっちゃ打たれるな。
But this will land out there just foul.
低めね。低めちょうだい。低めに。
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Okay.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
早いの。胸元。ビシッといこ
う。Now a snap throw to first. Just keeping him close. Nobody out. Runner on first.
真ん中がいい。
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul.
どうしようかな。
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up.
内野ゴロ打ってくんないかな。
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just
ゲームで
locks
これ
you
な
up
ら
inside.
現
You
実
have
世
no
界の
chance
キャ
to
ッ
put
チ
the
ャー
ball
は
in
すごい
play.
ですね。
Ricky
そうですね。
Fortenberry comes on with one gun here as he looks at a
コントロー
called
ル悪い
strike
ピッチャー
one.
とか本当腹立つだろう
That
な。
misses wide. One ball and one strike.
かけさせたいんだけ
A
ど
one and
な。
one count. Here's the pitch.
ああ、浮いてる。
Takes a look at a strike over the
危ない。
inside corner. Runners on first
高め
with
のチェ
one
ンジアッ
down.
プとか一番危ないボールだ。
プーさんはキャッチャーしたことないんですか？
キャッチャー小学校の時何試合かしたことあるけどあんまないっすね。
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the
まあ
fastball.
僕
He is
打つ
fortunate he
時
just
も
fouled
割
it
と
off.
大雑把
Now
な
we'll
タイプ
step
だった
off
か
the
ら
rubber and go to first.
あんまり
And
細か
a
く
dive, but he's back in there.
考えて
Runner at first
いや
here,
もう
one man
あん
out.
ま適性は合ってなかったかもしれないですね。
Very
Okay.
weakly on the ground.
あ、1個
And he
か。
won't
オッ
even
ケーオッケ
think
ー。
about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
小学生の頃は変化球もコントロールもないので、あまりですよね。わら。
そうそうそうそう。
Drilled
ああ、
down
引っ
the
掛けた。
line.
取るんかい。
He makes the stop. The throw to
うめ
first.
えな。
Touche, sir.
取るんかい。
Digging in once again, David Franco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
ああ、落としちゃった。
And this one's in the dirt.
ああ、間に合わないよこれ。よいしょ。
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready for another chance. Joel Bruno, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball.
うちの高校のキャッチャーは休み時間にスコアブックとか見てて
Good
聞きま
tight
した。
slider there, and he's in command, nothing in 2.
好きなんでしょうね。
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Ricky Fortenberry.
Here comes the first pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Runners on first with one down. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
最高だね。
Runner goes for second. Pitch out.
よいしょ。
僕はリアル野球はしたことないですが、バラクロで好きな変化球はチェンジアップです。
Ready for another shot now.
チェンジア
Kevin
ップいいっすよ
Ruffin.
ね。
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
でも昔のパワープロチェンジアップってただのスロー
In
ボー
the
ルだった
dirt
んです
and
けど。
blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. And he misses again,
最
2-0.
近は
Well, I
一
know the
言で
last
チェ
thing
ン
he
ジアップっ
wants
て
to
言っ
do
て
is
も
load the bases right
い
here.
ろんな
So
種
the
類できま
pressure
し
is
たよ
on
ね。
right now to get back in the strike zone.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
ゲッツー足したい
Runners are at the
な。
corners with one man out. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Runners back.
いやー、振らないか。
プーさんはどんな変化球を打つのが得意でしたか？
ああ、
Gotta think it's
そ
going to
う
be
っ
a
す
fastball here
ね。
on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the
まあ
bases
でも
loaded.
言うて、あれっすよ。高校
Hitters
野
count
球、
all the way. Here it comes.
まあレベルにもよ
And
る
he
かもしれな
takes
いけど、
ball 4.
ほとんど
So
の
a
ピッ
good
チャ
job out of the nine hole and
ー、
getting
もう
on
カーブぐらい
base
し
as
か
we
投げ
go
な
back
か
to
っ
the
たっす
top
け
of
ど
the
ね。
order. Ready once again, Arturo Piedra. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this
なんか
appearance.
フォークっ
And
ぽい
he's
の
got
投げる
dirty,
の
but
い
he's back
た
in
けど、
safely.
僕が本当高校生の時とかはもう ストレートかカーブの2種類ぐらいしかなかったっすよ、ほぼ。ほんでやっぱ強豪校とかと当たるとスライダー投げるピッチャーいたりとか、なんか縦のほんとフォークとかチェンジアップみたいな投げるピッチャーいたけど、ほとんどの高校生カーブぐらいしか投げなかったですけどね。アウトや。セーフ今の。
なるほど。じゃあ Q さんが対戦したピッチャーで一番すごかったピッチャーはどんなのでしたか？
そうっすね。そうだな。すごいと思ったのは、なんか甲子園出た、2年の時に1個上の先輩で甲子園に出たピッチャーと対戦した時に、あれっすね、スライダー投げるピッチャーで、ああこれがスライダーかっていうのを初めて高2で初めてスライダー実感したんですけど、すごいなって思いましたね。やっぱなんつったらいいのかな、あんまでかくないんですけどね、その人170、あんまじゃないか、全然でかくなかったね、170ちょいぐらいしか身長なかったけど、地区予選っていうか、春の甲子園その人出てた人なんですけど、中国大会か、僕山口県なんで、中国大会の防御率が 0. 点何ぼのピッチャーやったんですけどやっぱすごかったですね。これは無理かな、帰れない、やめとこ
う。スライダーもかっこいいですね。ブレーキがかかるスライダー見ててすごいです。
ですね。プロとかが投げるスライダーすごいですね。打席立ったら多分もっとすごいですよ。
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though
ああ、
that would be the best result they could hope for.
あ
He's
と
not a
高3
long
の
ball
時
threat,
に
and he knows it. So he could just be
同い
looking
年
for
で
some way to keep that
よその
line
学
moving.
校でサイドスローで球が速くてスライダー投げるピッチャーいたんですけど、えぐかったっすね。なんかこう変化球ってやっぱイメージ的に多少沈みながら変化するイメージなんですけど、そいつのスライダーはなんか逆に浮きながら曲がるみたいなイメージでしたね。プロ行くかなって思ったけど指名かかんなかったから社会人やってたみたいな。
サイドスローのスライダーってすごそうです。わら。
すごいっすよ。で僕左打ちだから
バワプロみたいなスライダーですね。わら。
そうだからイメージ的にはカットボールみたいな感じのなんか見え方ですね。打席に立つとなんか本当に横に曲がるっていうか全然落ちないで、僕左バッターだからそいつ右ピッチャーでなんかこう顔の辺になんか登りながら迫ってくるみたいなイメージですね。
源えぐってくる感じですかね。
そうそんな感じです。これはなかなか打てねえなって思いましたね。
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup.
Okay, nice.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
The catcher, number 33, Kevin.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
守りより打ちたいんだけど。
2チームとか洒落た変化球投げる高校なっているんですかね。
いるんじゃないです。最近だったら まあでも多分ツーシーム肘に負担かかるからあんまり先生とか投げささないかもしれないですね。先生っていうか監督とかが。
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Has a look now. The pitch in the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
まあでも甲子園とか見ててもチェンジアップ投げるピッチャーは多いですよね。最近高校生で。
他の変化球は理屈がわかるんですけど、ツーシームの変化の理屈がわからないです。
まああれっすね、要はシュートみたいなもんですね、ツーシームって。縫い目、その2つの縫い目に沿って指を添えて、リリースの時に要は指が内側に通るようになんて言ったらいいんだろう、難しいですけどね、表現が。まあシュートですね、いわゆる。ストレート寄りのシュートみたいなイメージ的には。
最近甲子園はサウスポー増えましたよね。左打ち者が増えたからなんですかね。
ああ、どうなんだろう。あれじゃないです。左利きの子供が増えたんじゃないですかね。昔って左利きでも親が強制してそのなんていうんだろう、箸持つのを右にしたりとかG角の右にしてたイメージですけど、最近はもうあれなんじゃないですかね、そこまでこだわらないっていうか、親も。
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he misses with it 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Franco going back on it, gone to lead off the inning.
よしよしよし。これは今シーズン30本は達成できそうやな。
逆方向へのホームランすごいです。わら。
めっちゃ気持ちいいですけどね。本当野球ゲームでホームラン打つことほど気持ちいいことないですよ、なかなか。結構飛んだな。
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set.
Okay. てかそろそろあれですかね、サッカー始まるのかな。ああ、まだ開けらんないな。どうしよう。もうちょっとためよう。
甲子園見てると低めに変化球をコントロールできるピッチャーがやっぱり強かったですね。
ですね。まあ高校生やっぱいくら球速いって言っても
19時35分キックオフですね。
あ、7時半からなんだ。そっかそっか。ならまだもうちょっとだ。 高校生やっぱコントロールが一番ですよ。やっぱり。
Coming to the plate now, Damon Bonner.
First baseman, Damon Bonner.
In there for strike one, 0-1. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
ストライクからボールになる変化球とかすごいです。
そこをきっちり投げれる子はやっぱいい成績残せますよね、甲子園でも。まあ、ただプロに行けるかって言ったらまた別問題ですけどね。コントロールがいいピッチャーがプロに行けるかって言ったらそうじゃないけど。
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
チームは勝てるでしょうね、そういうピッチャーがいた方が。
Set to deal on 2-2.
おお、荒れてるな。
There's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up no runs. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Poole, and he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center, and even 30 home runs on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
これもう来シーズンメジャーでしょう、もう。
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Digging in, Robert Kang, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. In the dirt.
ああ、気づくの遅かった。
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
やべ、同点やないかい。
Joel Bruno, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie.
Okay, nice.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1, and he misses 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Okay.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners on first with 1 down.
ゴロ打ってくれ。ゴロ。ああ、いいボールだったな。
Didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. At the plate, Kevin.
やっぱり高校野球とプロ野球は全然違いますよね。
It's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In there at the knees, strike 1.
まあでも近くなってはきてると思うんですけどね、野球のスタイルっていうか、まあ高校生の体格とかも最近の高校生すごいですからね。昔よりかは近くなってはきてると思うけど。
or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose. Try to get him to chase that.
ナイス、最高。素晴らしいボールだ。 やっぱあれですね、守備のミスが少なくて、ピッチャーがコントロールが良くて、 まああとはそうだな、バントがちゃんとできるチームが多分
練
勝て
習
るんじゃないかな。
環境と仮設備とかも前よりすごいですもんね。強豪校は特に。
普通にやっぱ学校にジムみたいなのがありますもんね、多分強豪校だから体もなんていうかパワーとかもすごいだろうし。うい、オッケー。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3.
全寮制の野球部とかやばそうですね。
ああ、やばいでしょうね。漫画とかでしかわかんないけど、ダイヤのエースとか見てたら本当の強豪校ってあんな感じなのかなってちょっと思っちゃいますよね。寮で夜遅くまで練習して。
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively
まあサ
than he
ッカー
did
も
the
そうです
first
けど
time
ね。
when he faced him and
強
issued
豪
a
校っ
walk,
てすごいだろ
coming
う
right
な。
after
あ
here.
あ、これ浮いちゃった。ラッキー。
Young is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
自分もダイヤのエース好
Ready
き
for
です。
another
笑
chance? Damon Bonner, 0 for 1 for him
あ
here
の
in this
漫画
one.
はなん
And
か
a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but
よ
ruled
く
the ball
なんていう
1-0.
か取材してるんだろうなって思いますね、高校
Ready
野
with
球
the
は。
1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Okay,
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline.
Inside the throw.
こいつ足速
And
すぎ
it's
るわ。
far too late as he steals second with ease. Stepping
沢
in
村
and ready
君
for
1年
another
の
shot.
時の夏の予選
And
決勝は
Kondo.
泣きました。
Pitch
あ
of the at bat on its way.
あ、いかん。
And this one's in the dirt. And no
先
advance.
輩
It's
たち
ball
がね、
one.
あれっすよね。頑張って決
A
勝
ball
ま
and
で
no
行った
strikes.
けど
Here it is. Changed up on him as
Okay,
this is
good.
grounded to second. Scooped up. Throw to
まあ
first
で
will
もああ
get
いう
him
と
easily
こ
and
の
the
なんか
side is
こう
retired.
あれ
A
ですよ
run
ね、
on two
先
hits
輩
and they
後
leave
輩
one.
関係とかもちょっとリアルですよね、す
Now at the plate,
The
Justin
catcher, number
Poole.
13, Justin Poole.
First delivery to him on the way.
ごい。よいしょー、ライ
And that's through into center
帰って
field.
こいよ。
Base hit. Tejeda
オッケーオッケーオッ
rounds
ケ
the
ー。
corner and is headed home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Well, nice job right there. He comes
ま
through
さ
with
か
the
あんな
RBI
負け
base
方にな
hit.
ると
Now
は
his
思い
side
ま
has
せん
the
でした
lead.
ね。
Now batting,
At the plate, Thomas Good.
まあでも
0 for
1
1
年
here in the early
の
going.
時の話としてはまあありなんじゃないです
And
か。
that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Striding in once again, Aaron Reyna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Reyna.
2-1, here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
やっちゃっ
At the
た。
plate,
あれ監
Robert
督に怒られるやつ
Kang.
や。
Robert Kang.
He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in once again, Ken Kondo. He started out the
自分
evening
の
0
バ
for
スケ部
2 so
も全国に
far.
出ましたけど、練習時間はかなり
Now
短
about
か
a
ったです
58-foot
ね。
breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
すごいですね。
Here's the
全国
1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball
い
by
ろん
him
な
on
ところ
3
から
and 1.
選手を
So
集め
now
てる
we've
の
got a
で
battle on
自
our
力の
hands.
差で勝った感
And
じが
he
しました
struck
ね。
him
わら
out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Ready for another shot now. Justin Poole. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Stepping in, Thomas Good. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Thomas Good.
うわ、すげえ
And
当たり。
that'll get down for a base hit.
最
And
近
that
の
runner
で
will
も
go no
あ
further
れ
than
ですよ
second
ね、
as
高
there
校
are
生
2
に
aboard now.
なんか
Digging in
まあ
and
野球
looking
で
for
も
more.
サッカーとか
Aaron
でも
Reyna.
そうだろうけ
And
ど、
we'll see what he can do
県
here
外
with
の
a pair
選
of
手ってい
runners
うか
on
ね、
base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
出身地と全然違うところの人集
On
め
the
て
ground to third.
全
Right
国
to
出るっていう
him.
の
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning
まあ
is over. So
チ
it's
ーム
no
に数
runs
人
on
だっ
2
たら
hits,
全然
no
いいと思うん
errors.
ですけどね。
Into the box,
そ
Sherman
れこそ
Rutledge,
今年
leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have
僕
in
の地
mind
元のっていうか
strategy-wise here. And the runner back
夏の
in
甲子園
standing.
に結構近いところの高校が出たんですけど、県内の出身者レギュラーで1人だけ
Ready
って
with
言
the
ってま
first
したから、ね、
pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing,
うわ
and
ー
he
持って
sends
か
the
れた
ball
か。
high in the air into left field. Reyna
いや
racing
ー、
back.
オーケー、
He
またね、
makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
強豪校だとそういうの当たり前なのかもしれないけど、最近特に目立つなって思いますね、そういう学校が。
自分たちもヒールみたいな感じでした。わら。
あ、そうなの。
Damon Bonner, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just
やっ
misses.
ぱレギュラーのうちの半分、せめて半分ぐらいは地元の子がいてほしいですけどね。
And he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitches.
早い。
Throw.
これはアウトやろ。よし。
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
あら、怪我？誰が？フランコ。誰や？ランナーのやつか。
Digging in now, Justin Poole. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
バスケは野球と違って番狂わせが起こりにくいスポーツですからね。
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball.
まあ
1-1.
スポーツは人数が多いほど 番狂わせが起こりやすいって言われてるけど、
Elliott is camped under this one. 2 gone.
どうなんすかね。まあでも
This evening's game comes to an
バ
end.
スケはやっぱ番狂わせ
5-4,
が
the
起こり
final
にくい
tally.
のか。
Will Ludwig earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Ryan Betts wraps it up for the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
4-3-1ホーマー。2打点。風強いな。
でも自分3年のウィンターカップだけ全国に行けませんでした。その予選の決勝で高校総体でボコったチームに1点差で負けました。わら。
ああ、そうなんだ。まあでも相手もきっとめっちゃ練習したんでしょうね。っていう問題なのかどうかわかんないけど、サイナさんの高校があんまり出来が良くなかったのかな、その時。不調だった感じ？
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
ツイッターでその時のラスト7秒とか、ツイッターに上がってて、見るたびに吐き気します。わら。
そうなんだ。
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. In the dirt and now the tag and with that the side is retired.
場所がその相手の高校の体育館なので、アウェイ感がすごかったですね。わら。
He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
県大会の決勝でしょ？県大会の決勝を学校のあれでやるんですか？体育館とかで。なんか市とか県の体育館とかじゃないんだ。
相手の高校の応援がうるさすぎて、監督からの指示も聞こえませんでした。
すごいですね。異様な雰囲気だっただろうな。
Batting sixth, third baseman. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in safely.
でもあれっすよね、決勝戦とかを出る高校の体育館とかでやっちゃいけないと思うんですけどね。
ウィンターカップは大陸連盟は無主催じゃないので、経費削減なんですかね。わら。
ああ、なるほどね。ずるいっすよね、それも。公平性に欠けると思うけどな、普通に考えて。うわ、うまいな。アウト。ああ、セーフか。
Well, he got ahead early 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Striding into the box, Ricky Fortenberry, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to
しかもギリギリの点差で相手の体育館だと来るものがありますね。こっちは勝って当たり前だったので、わら。
そんぐらい、まあ一般的なっていうか、第三者から見ても実力差があるような相手だったのにってことか。まあでもそれはちょっといけないと思いますね。ずるいっていうか、よくあることなのかな。いや、入ってないかこれ。
それまでウィンターカップ5連覇してたのがちぎれましたからね。わら。
Digging in for his second at bat, Luis Cortez, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
まあ1回戦2回戦だったらね、まだそのどっちかの高校でやるっていうのはわかるけど、決勝を出る学校の体育館でやるっていうのはちょっと非常識と思うんですよね、普通に考えたら。
Digging in to try it again, Ken Kondo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, nice.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's
ジャ
in
イア
the
のエ
hole
ー
now,
スみ
down
たい
0
で
and
すけど、
2.
ずっと次の日も泣いてましたね。わら。
そうなんだ。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Nobody out. Runner on first. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Bruno. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0 and 2 now.
味方のピッチャーコントロール悪いと思ったら、これマイナーリーグなんですか。
そうです、そうです。マイナーです。ダブル A です。
Riding in once again, Robert Kang. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
早くメジャーに上がりたいんですよね。
Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2 and 2.
そろそろ上げてほしいんですけどね。
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Right, okay.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Standing in, Bryant Miles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
経験値のほとんど打力の方に回してるから、もしかしたら守備力とか走力とかで査定が落ちてるのかもしれないですけどね。わかんないけど。どういう判断基準になってるかはわかんないですけどね。
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
ゲームは打ってなんぼですよね。わら。
それ。
Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out. Runner on first.
やっぱ打たなきゃ楽しくないです。
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up. Digging in once again, Sherman Rutledge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll be back in standing up.
スピード95、スティール82。
Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
入りを遅いボールにして。
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
いやー、ストライク入れてくれー。監督出てきた。ピッチャー変えたのか
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Poole comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
よいしょ、いったー。30号。スライダーかな。完璧やな。
代表戦に向けて長くないに行くので落ちますね。お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様です。お、442フィート。結構飛んだ。
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Ready once again, Justin Poole. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Justin Poole.
And now they're swinging and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
もう振らない。ストレート1本。
Line to the right side.
あれ、あんま球速くないのか。
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just
中
could
心
not keep it
93
fair.
マイルか。
Now a swing and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he's set down, one away. Ready for another shot now. Sherman Rutledge. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Right.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
走ってきそうやな。
Now the 0-1.
OK、ゲッツ。
Sharply on the
ナイ
ground.
ス。
He'll go to the bag for
最高。
one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
スピード79のやつなのにあれセーフになるのか。
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Damon Bonner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
OK。
A wave and a miss.
どうしようかな。やっぱチェンジアップ。引っ掛けてくれ。あ、浮いたな。
And here's a ball hit in the air. Imro moving in, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Ken Kondo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's running toward second.
Yeah.
Not in time as he steals second. So striding forward now, Robert Kang.
もう8回やで。
Robert Kang.
From the belt, the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Scorched to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Ready for another chance? Justin Poole.
Justin Poole.
あれ？あ、使ったのかあれ。
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch. It looks like in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close. Into the box now. Sherman Rutledge.
Right fielder. Sherman Rutledge.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery.
Okay.
Swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. And this one gets away. And costly is the runner. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Adrian Sampson gets to
10分か。もう1試合だけしよう。あれさっきの30号じゃなくて31号だったのか。
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Poole, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
ナックルカーブ。
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Tejeda rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Stepping up to the plate, Thomas Good. He comes in with the second best RBI total on the club and a chance to add to that total here. This one's flared out toward left. Murillo comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. In now, Aaron Reyna hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Aaron Reyna.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Conley coming on. Poole rounds the corner and is headed home.
Nice.
The relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now at the plate, Miguel Campos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Strike called, 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Right,
There's a looping fly ball out to right. Young coming in, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Jim Farrar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bergeron ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Eric Raimo, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games, and he'll dive back in safely. In there for strike 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Poole. Line to the right side. Raimo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Miguel Campos, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Tejeda is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now, Jim Farrar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jim Farrar.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Yeah.
Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And this one gets away.
1 strike.
And he'll make it into scoring position. Digging in to try it again. Justin Poole, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
てか速いな、97マイル出てるよ。ちょっとやってないよ。
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing.
速い球来そう。
Here's the 2-1.
いやー、分かってるのに。
A tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in and looking for more. Thomas Good. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Garcia. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready once again, Aaron Reyna. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Ranges to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Ricky Hurd.
Ricky Hurd.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off.
Called a strike there, 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
いやー、入
Never
んね。
tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
いやー、取れるか。OK。
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Miguel Campos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Young over to his left. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jim Farrar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's now at the plate. Ray Conley,
center fielder number 1.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So he moves all the way up to third here. Digging in once again, Adrian Murillo. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for second. Strike the
チェン
throw.
ジアップに合わせて走ってくるのや
And
め
it's
て。
far too late as he steals second with ease.
あー、2点。
Striding in, Junior
1点差にな
Garcia.
ってる。
1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1.
またこのタイミングとかで走ってきそうだな。
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get
緩
back
い
in
球
safely.
投げるタイミングで
Runners
走っ
on
てくるっ
first
ていう
with
の
1
が
down.
いやらしいとこだな、コンピューターの。
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the Cardinals game continues on.
Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
どうしよっかな。
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Young is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Nice, nice.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
Max Stassi.
Here comes the first pitch. Max Stassi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in.
もう走るなら走ってきていい。
Runners on the move for second. Pitch in. Oh. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
バッター勝負。
Coming to the plate now, Jim Farrar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first. That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. This is foul right side. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Justin Poole. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And he takes strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
振ってないよ。振ってないよ。
Check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conley has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
もうちょい前で叩きたかった。
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Luis Perdomo earned his 9th win of the year. Brad Peacock couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Ryan Betts closes the door for the save, his 40th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the... よし、じゃあ今日はこの辺にしとこうかな。とりあえず。で、今からサッカーの代表戦見て、で終わったら FIFA のフレも配信しますんで、時間がある人は来てください。よし、ってことでありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。